My name is Oriana Odreman, Ori Waifu. I don't know, maybe you don't know me, or maybe you do. It's fine, I don't care. The point today is fuck your parents. No, I'm not saying fuck your parents like go kill your parents. No, that's not what we're doing here. This is for people who love their parents, but they have been deeply hurt by them. I'm not a therapist. I'm just a girl trying to survive my childhood and what my childhood did to me. Your childhood affects your whole life. Like, that's where you ground your confidence. That's where you stable a personality based on the love you receive. It's just so deep. You don't want to become a psychopath. Honor your parents. That's what the Bible says. That is what the proper thing is. Forgive them. Never give them issues. They are your parents. It's like, no, that's bullshit. When I was born, my mother, she didn't want me. She wasn't ready. She was very young. My dad, he was like middle 30s. She abandoned me. My dad told me she left me on the door and left running like a dog. She left me on the floor. That's what he said. He's not the best person either, so I don't know what to believe. I grew up with my dad because he was lovely, but very distant, very into prostitute. He will bring prostitutes every day to the house. My grandma from my dad's side, but she will tell me in my face since I was 5, "You're ugly. You look just like your mom." My uncles, they were like kind of perverts. It's crazy. But the point is, when you feel abandoned since you're born, that's what your body knows. That's your body just knows that people will abandon you. So that will make you sabotage yourself. Every time you're connecting with somebody, you're just scared. Oh, but my mom abandoned me. My dad basically wasn't there, was there, but not really. So you fear connection because you don't know how to keep it. I want you to simply meditate every morning or every night, just when you're alone. You can do it in your bathroom. Just picture yourself when you were the most hurt, like maybe, I don't know, 5 years old, or a moment that you were very sad. I want you to project that kid in front of you. I want you to hug that kid and basically tell all the things that you know about yourself, that you're lovable, you're amazing. They didn't know what they were missing. All the stuff that you didn't got, say it to the kid because you're a grown adult now. Even if you're 15, you have a mind now that you can fix it because your mind is broken. When you have connections, don't try to pretend that you are perfect. Try to open up. With me, I couldn't feel safe with anybody. So even with my partners, I will pretend I was perfect. I will try to be perfect. I will do the most. I will hold the most. I will forgive anything because I was scared of abandonment. And my dad, since I was little, he would tell me, "Oh, you do everything wrong. Oh, you ain't shit. You're just like your mom. You're gonna end up pregnant at 15." He will tell me so many disgusting things, and he will tell me how my mom didn't want me. Then when I hit 14, my dad married a horrible woman, like a horrible person. My stepmother, her name was Annabelle, which is crazy. My stepmother, the first thing she said when she saw me was like, "You look just like your mother," because she knew my mother, I guess, from before. Always had like maids at home, but when she moved in with my dad and me, my dad let her do whatever she wanted. And what she wanted is to work me to the bone every day. Like, she wanted me to clean all the trophies on this side, or the even the ceiling corners. Like, she wanted me to clean crazy shit. Then she got my baby brother. I was obsessed with him because he was the first baby that I saw that close in my house. And when I wanted to touch him, she will claw her, like she will grab me, my tiny arm, and she will put her claws on me. And she would be like, "Don't touch him, you're dirty." And she will treat me like I was shit, like I repelled, I was disgusting. And that made me feel so ugly, that so bad. Like, it took me years. I still don't find myself fully attractive or fully normal. I feel like I'm dirty. I feel that shit marks. Because the thing is, I didn't have a mom. The closest figure I have was her. My dad failed in protecting me because when I went to tell him what was going on, he will beat her up. He will slap her like next door, and then next day she will abuse me more. And then she got pregnant again, and she started begging me to stop telling my dad what was happening because she was pregnant and she didn't want to get hurt. So I was suffering. It's like, shit, I have to deal with this crazy bitch. I can't say anything because she's pregnant and she's making me feel bad. So I took my stuff and I left. I took a trash bag and I left when I was like 13, 14. He wanted to divorce her at some point when I told him I was leaving because I did ask him if I could leave, and then he told her, I'm gonna left you if my daughter leaves. But she was already pregnant, crying, she had nowhere to go. My dad hated me because I left. He was like, "Oh, how you abandoned me." That's what he said. After I took care of you all these years, everything I have done for you, like I owe him something. He fully got invested with his wife. They went to honeymoon to Disney. They started traveling. I moved with my mom. She didn't give a fuck about me. She would be like, just come back at 12. And she didn't care about my school either. She was like, just as long as you pass, I don't give a fuck. I was like, okay, bet. If you have been hurt for so long and you finally get some love with pain, you really are not gonna care because that's all you know, pain and a little bit of love. Not even, but if you get a little love and pain that you are used to. My mom, for example, she was abused by by her dad. My grandpa used to rape her every night, and my grandma didn't say shit because she had seven other kids. She didn't have money. She didn't have no place. And I even told my grandma, "You're a fucking bitch." I told her, "I'm sorry." Everybody thinks, "Oh no, grandma is dying. Don't make her feel bad." Fuck grandma. You're a bitch. You let my grandpa rape her. She was a baby. You failed to protect her like my dad failed to protect me. I don't speak to nobody in my family, just my mom and my brother from my mom's side. That's it. You must have these too. If you don't have a stable relationship and you grow up in chaos and constant abuse, physical, verbal, because people telling you you're disgusting since you're a kid is verbal abuse. You might never feel safe in your life because you don't know how safe it feels. It's gonna take you years to feel safe. Like for me, I never feel safe. If I have a partner, I always have a voice in the back of my head telling me they're gonna leave you, just like your mom did. They're not gonna protect you, just like your dad did. That voice is not real. Is those people? Is that trauma? Is all that people like traumatize you? Kill those motherfucker. Kill those voices in your head, just kill them with kindness back. Like, no. My first relationship where I lost my virginity was very abusive, physically abusive. Like he would choke me, broke my mouth. You just used to the chaos. It's not that you love that motherfucker, that's just the love that you feel you deserve, because sadly that's all you got your whole life. We think love has to hurt to be real. That is so painful. Because why baby me feels so unlovable? Me, he will break my mouth and I will still believe, oh no, he loves me. Bitch, are you okay? But understanding your parents' pain will not erase yours. Because I understand my mom is fucked up because of my grandma. My dad, the same, because he had horrible parents. But that doesn't justify what I went through. They knew better. They just didn't give a fuck. And that's why fuck them. Like I have a good relationship with my mom now. We talk, but we do have boundaries. We can stay with each other for too long because we fight a lot. Like inside of me there's a little resentment. It's my mom and I have to let her go. She already say I'm sorry. She treats me amazing. She tells me princess that she loves me. She is trying to make it up from the past and I appreciate that because we can always do better. Every day we can do better. In other note, no, in other news, my dad, I didn't talk to him for 2 years, 3 years and a half because when I needed help I went for him to ask for help. I had never asked him anything since I left his house. And he said no to me. He said no to the help. He said, no, I'm not going to help you, my wife, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't spoke to him for 3 years. 2 weeks ago, I was feeling so bad because I was ending a relationship with a culito, with a guy that I was seeing, whatever. It wasn't really that serious. But it hurt. It hurt me because we ended up, and it reminds me of me and my dad ending it too. I don't know. I felt bad. I was like, I need to talk to my dad. Maybe we can fix it. No. Like I went to him and he was like, "Oh, you didn't talk to me in 3 years. I hope your revenge is okay." And I'm like, "What revenge? You hurt me." He was like, "Oh no, I didn't. I don't know. And then we spoke about my stepmom, and he loves her now. He was putting excuses for her, like, oh, but when she grabbed you when you were a kid, when mothers like lion or animal mothers will become aggressive to because they're kids. And dad, I was like, Dad, why are you putting up excuse for abuse? And he's like, no, no, no. And he was not gonna get in the same page as me. He was not. He was fully defending his point, and I said to myself, what the fuck are you doing here when you already ended this? Since you were 13, since 3 years ago, you already know this man is not gonna change his perspective of you because he also thinks that I'm the worst, which he has no idea that I'm studying to be a lawyer. He has 4 kids. I have other brothers. He has other kids with other women, and he told me the only good one. He did this. The only good kid that I have is my little daughter, which is my little sister, from my stepmom. And I was like, fuck, that hurt. I was like, why am I over here taking all this pain again? Why? Fuck your parents. If your parent doesn't change and doesn't give a fuck how you feel and is never there for you and says the phone is both ways, he's never gonna call me. Boy, fuck your parents. You don't need that. Forgive them. Accept why they are like that. Understand their pain. But don't go back. Do the closer. Because that is just a toxic relationship that you keep opening, a toxic wound that you will keep opening. I will never get from my dad what I want. I will never get I'm proud of you. I will never get I love you. I will never get anything from my dad. And I have to accept it. It's so sad. I even want to cry. And if a parent feel protecting you and they still don't give a fuck how you feel, please, for me, listening to me, don't go back there. Move on with your life. You don't have to prove them anything to anybody. Anybody. Because even if I told him, Dad, I came here because I moved to the States when I was 20 with no money. I had like $100. And I built up a bunch of stuff by myself. Hardworking construction. I moved my mom and my brother to Germany. I paid for everything. He will never give me credit for anything. He all he cares that I left him and I couldn't deal with my stepmother for him. Because that's what he said. You couldn't take it for me for not being alone as an adult. And I was like, what? I had to hold the abuse. I don't think healing means pretending you're perfect and your childhood didn't affect you at all. Oh, I don't care. No, that's not healing. Healing is accepting the pain, taking all that fucking pain in, understanding why your parents did what they did, understanding they're not going to change if they're not willing to change, understanding that you don't have to be there begging for their love forever. Let it go. Understand that you deserve love, softness, happiness, good words, good intentions. Fuck everybody that you feel like is making you sad. You have the power to leave everything and anybody that make you sad. Any job, any person, grandma, grandpa, mom, dad, brother, fuck them. Tell them don't talk to me. Block them. Tell them I don't hate you. I just don't want to talk to you because you keep hurting me. And that's it. And move on. And don't you don't have to say happy Mother's Day, happy Father's Day. You don't have to say happy birthday. Because if they don't say it to you, they don't give a fuck about you. Why are you doing that? Why are you giving them more of what you're getting? No. You are an amazing person. You're lovable. You deserve so much love. If nobody has told you this before, you are allowed to be angry. Be fucking angry. That will give you the power to cut, to tell them, I don't hate you because we don't hate nobody here. No. I don't even hate my stepmom. She came from a poor, poor family. She was fighting everything she could to get to a better position. Is I'm not excusing the abuse to a child, still is weird as fuck. I hope this helped you. I'm sorry if I bent too much. I didn't say fully all my story because it's just hard for me to talk about it. But I want you to know I love you. You are lovable. And leave a comment, thumbs up. I'll be posting more episodes talking. And yeah, it was nice talking to you guys.